Welcome to Game of the Day here on Cricket Leinster TV. This week's offering in the Mason Alexander LHW Financial Planning Cricket Leinster Premier League is the North Fingal derby between the Hills and North County. After a break for the test match, we're back with the shortest form of the game, a T20 refixture. At the toss were umpires Steve Wood and Nigel Parnell, but it was away captain North County's Niall McGovern who won the toss and chose to bat first. North County captain Niall McGovern got the innings up and running with a square cut before falling to Daya Singh caught Shaukat for 7. Determined to swing from the hip, Grassy smashed 4 back past the bowler, forced 4 byes with a massive heave before slower ball from Shaukat proved his undoing as he was clean bowled. Eddie Richardson got off the mark immediately and then hit a lovely boundary through the covers. Richardson then scored another boundary to deep mid-wicket in the 8th over. In the 9th over, Malcolm Nofal had a well-timed push back past the bowler for 2. 2 balls later, however, a leading edge popped an easy catch to Terry, leaving North County 58 for 3. In the 11th, confusion reigned as the bails were dislodged but no wicket fell. 2 overs later, Andrews pulled square for 4 before Richardson fell for 31, caught Van der Merwe off the bowling of Rooney Murphy. Van der Merwe had sweet revenge in the 14th over, trapping Sheridan LBW a ball after having been hit for a boundary. Andrews hit replica boundaries over the infield in the 15th over before Ali fell to Van der Merwe's 2nd wicket. In the 17th over, overseas pro Daya Singh returned to the attack and demolished middle stump. Next over, Andrews hit the only 6 of the innings in making his 42. In the penultimate over, Daya Singh bowled Coughlin for his 3rd wicket as North County finished on 132 for 9 off their 20 overs. Mark Donegan and Leinster Lightning's Sean Terry got the Hills chase underway. Donegan hitting 2 lovely boundaries in the 2nd over. First, square off his pads, 2nd in front of square. He continued this attacking intent in the 3rd with another boundary through the covers. There wasn't to be another boundary until the 7th over, however, when Donegan again found the rope. He fell next ball though, bowled by Adam Coughlin for 23. The North County bowling was tight, exemplified by Sheridan's 8th over to Van der Merwe. A double wicket maiden in the 11th over from Malcolm Nofal really put North County on top. He bowled Van der Merwe before tempting Sorensen down the wicket to be stumped. In the 12th over, Sean Terry stuck a sweet boundary and reverse swept to the rope 3 overs later in making his 29. But he was running out of partners in the top order. The next over, however, Terry dragged on from a delivery from Kingston to fall himself. The Hills were behind the required run rate already, needing 30 off the last 2 overs when Malcolm Nofal sealed the victory. First he bowled Singh for 30, then he bowled Rooney Murphy, before his 3rd wicket of the over left the Hills 108 for 7. Eddie Richardson returned to the attack to take the final wicket in the last over to set the seal on a 13-run victory for North County. So I'm joined by the Hills captain Max Sorensen. Tough defeat in the end tonight, Max?
Yeah, very tough to take. Obviously, we obviously don't like losing, especially with the way the league is at the moment. Every win and loss is vital. Every league is so close, but that's the way cricket goes, especially with these T20 refixes. They can go either way, you know.
They're tough on a Wednesday evening to get a team out and get everyone together, but you did have your pro making his debut tonight. Daya Singh took 3 for 28 and 30 runs. A good performance to bed into the team. Yeah,
delighted for him. He's a great bloke. Everyone seems to get on well with him, and he's settled in well. So, no, it's just good to see. It's good to see him bowl some pace as well. So delighted with that.
You did come up against a team there with a special bowling performance. Malcolm Nofal taking 5 for 16. At half-time, were you happy with where you stood in the game? Or
yeah, we were very happy. We were happy to chase 130 there. In fairness to your man Malcolm, he bowled very well. Like, that's match-winning performances there, and that's the thing. The nature of T20, like one little performance can make a big difference, you know. So we won't lose too much heart about it. It is obviously upsetting to lose, but it's still a long season.
Well, we appreciate you joining us here on Game of the Day, Max. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So we're joined by the victorious captain of North County, Niall McGovern. Niall, you must be 100% happy with that result today.
Yeah, delighted. Yeah. It's always good to beat local rivals. At half time, obviously, we thought we were a bit below par, so to come out and give that performance in the second innings, we're very happy with that.
And you a couple of bowlers standing out there tonight, you know, particularly Malcolm Nuttall, 5 for 16 off his overs. That's a special performance on the T20 fixture.
Yeah, brilliant by Malcolm. All year really our spin's been really good. Adam Coughlin especially in pretty much every match. So to have the two lads there bowling their 8 overs for not very many is a real positive to have there.
You mentioned there about getting one over on your local rivals. We saw it throughout the game, you know, each wicket was celebrated. Did it mean an extra bit tonight to get one over on the Hills?
Yeah, I think it always does. Yeah, you saw Jonathan Andrews, who had a couple of seasons with the Hills, digging out and scoring a few runs. Terry Richardson, who hasn't played all year, has come out especially to play against rivals. So it always means that bit better feeling to beat the rivals, and we're going to enjoy the beers tonight.
100%. You deserved your victory tonight. It was a very hard fought victory and a nice little break before the next league match, so you'll definitely celebrate tonight. Yeah,
we'll have a few and then get back in and work hard for the All Ireland on the weekend.
In tonight's other match at Castle Avenue, Leinster scored 125 for 8 off their 20 overs. Clontarf in reply scored 128 for 2 with 56 from Bill Coughlin, securing an 8-wicket win for Clontarf. That's it for the North Fingal Derby on Game of the Day in the Mason Alexander LHW Financial Planning Cricket Leinster Premier League. North County make 132 for 9 and restrict the Hills to 119 for 7 in reply, with Malcolm Nuttall taking 5 for 16, a 13-run victory for North County. Join us again next week on Game of the Day on Cricket Leinster TV. Until then, go well.